I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. Morning. Hi, it's Ann Kimbrough. Running a little bit late. And I used this whole system to do a content creator stream, so I had, of course, reboot all the settings that I take for granted. But hello, I'm here. I hope you're patient with me. See, I gotta sign into chat. Let's see if this is working. There's my big old chat box. Let's see if I got that started right. I keep saying I have to sign into chat. I don't know what this new little joy is, but now it's gonna give me. Yeah, that's not what I want. Waiting, patiently waiting for the computer to catch up. Say hi if you're out there. Ah, it worked. Brilliant. Let's see. I can't type. Right. We're gonna do 2 25-minute writing sprints in an hour. But I'm a bit off. So we do it today. We do it all, every day. And I'm late, so I should get started. I'm going to jump right into the first writing sprint. Just because we can. It's Wednesday. No wonder I'm late. It's Wednesday. Oh, hey, Sergio. Good morning. Glad to see you here. I'm working a little late today, or starting a little late today. But hopefully I'll get that out of my system and the rest of the day will be totally on time. All right. I'm going to put our clock in the go start position. Are you ready? On your mark, get set, right. Since I'm slow. Oh. How you feeling, Sergio? Hope things are better. You're feeling good. I cannot see through these glasses. They're smudged. Me, I'm good. I've got some guys coming to install carpet today. It's just a small piece of carpet, but it's going to make a huge difference. But they have not called to confirm, so I have no idea when they'll arrive. Let's hope it's not during this. This would be really early for them to come. And I do assume that they'll at least call before they're, once the day starts for the company. Let's see. Oh, Victoria! I got a text from my friend. Yes. She's like, are you live today? So hopefully she'll tune in. You just got tested today. So how long did your results take? So all this time you just thought you had all the symptoms for COVID. There are a few symptoms that you get, you got it. But I'm glad you finally got tested. I've only been tested once because my son's girlfriend lost her sense of smell and she tested positive. And we had just been around her because we don't get to see her that often. But yeah, it turned out we were negative, but we did the rapid test. So it took like 20 minutes. So, we felt fine. So we were lucky. I hope you were lucky too, but it does depend on how you're feeling. I know you weren't feeling too good. Oh, good. You get results tomorrow. Holding a good thought for you. There are other things out there to get. Although I heard some statistic that the flu is down like 93% or something huge because we're all been wearing masks and social distancing and, washing our hands like crazy. Stuff like that. For those of you that are jumping on and writing, please start writing. I'm slow. I might talk too much this time, but I do that. Oh, and I'm having real coffee today. It's Wednesday. So I don't know if you were following along, but I'd given up coffee for a while because I thought I needed to for health reasons. I mean, every now and then I give up coffee and then try to take it back into my life in a more reasonable manner instead of like 3 cups a day. And I thought for a while I wouldn't be able to do coffee again, but I found out I can. So Wednesdays for me are Coffee Wednesdays. It doesn't rhyme or make any sense, but coffee on Wednesdays. So I'm a little wired right now because I've got my coffee. Just 1 cup. Ooh. I mean, I could probably have decaf. But what's the fun of that? Oh, it's so good. Oh, I could just fangirl over my coffee. Oh, and I have really good news, but I'll share it at the break. Hey, Victoria. Hi. Sorry, I was late this morning. I was just running. Because I have my coffee. I'm okay. I can run faster. But I'm sorry. Savor it. I am. My 1 cup. I mean, there's some level of it that it's more just holding the cup that makes you feel good. But it's not the same with tea. Not that I don't like tea. I like my tea. Especially if you're having high tea in England with scones and clotted cream. I like that. Anyway, jump into writing. I am going to try to focus. But I have some good news. Remind me to tell you my good news at the break. The clock is ticking. We can make good time with 20 minutes. I left off at a spot where I know I've got work to do. And Victoria's waiting to edit this, so I need to finish it. Yeah. Well, you never know. I think you're right. Corona is the new flu. It's in the family. All right, we're all focusing. Sergio, feel better. I hope you can write. Do you feel good enough to write? Make use of this downtime. I'm always trying to spin it. I want everyone to be healthy and write. That's my goal. Or my wish, because I don't know personally how to make that a goal. Just a wish. All right. Let's see. Oh, I got to a good spot in this story, Victoria, that I'm trying to get done. So in 2 weeks, didn't I say I needed 2 weeks into February? Everyone say hi to Victoria. She's one of my editors. She's good. She's really good. Hit her up if you need somebody. Good and affordable. I don't know if she'll have time because, she's got her own writing. She's a very good writer. Good writers make the best editors, by the way. All right. I'm focusing. I'm really focusing. Got jazz today. You can see I've had coffee. Oh, paintings. Cool. Well, Sergio, I mean, to me, I love any creative outlet. I used to love painting, drawing. I mean, I wasn't, anything good at it, but I like all that stuff. I don't. To me, any kind of creativity like that makes me want to write. So I think that proved I'm really a writer, not a painter. I'm good at painting a wall. Blue. Oh, cool. Backgrounds for parties. So like paintings that people hang up at parties? Or like a backdrop? Because that's a real art, you know, for like if I needed a big backdrop here that looked like someone could take a great picture. You're talented, man. Well, that's a lot of work. Hope your energy's up, right? Hydrate. I live where it's really hot, so you drink coffee, hydrate. You got to drink like 2 cups per 1 cup of coffee. 2 cups of water, that is. And I don't mean a cup of water as in measurement cup. I meant like 8 ounces. Backdrops. Wow. You must have a huge area in your house, a studio space. You got a basement you could do that in? Fun. I want to see pictures sometime. You need to take a picture and instant message me, okay? Okay, I'm focusing again. It's more fun to talk to you guys. Oh. Oh, this is getting good though. This is getting good. That's better. Excuse me, just sniffing. I'm fine. There's always allergies that come and go. Oh, okay. Cool. I will go to your Facebook page. Can't wait to see them. We did it! Even though it was a bit late start. And for me, even later, because I chattered on. We did it! I didn't take a check of what my word count was when I started, so I can't compete on that level. How did you guys do? Once I let you be. Oh, coffee. I love you. Really do. But I made some really good progress on that. I think I finished the chapter. I'm going to have to just proofread. I just sort of connected two parts, so that's always fun. I hope you guys also had some very good progress. Let me know. I know you might take a minute to catch up. My good news. All right. So if you were playing along, on last week, sort of like Wednesday, I decided that I had just heard that week that Tribeca Film Festival had a podcast part of their contest for the big film festival that they do. Very prestigious. So to enter a podcast in one of their competition, I don't know if it's new this year, but it seemed relatively new. Oh, your Time Chapel book. Yay. All right. Oh, I hope it goes well with the agent. So are they open to reading something of yours? That's exciting, Victoria. All best with that. By the way, you and I should talk, Victoria. We'll talk later. But I wanted to talk to you. If you ever need someone to read your scripts, I'm very good at that. We could do a swap. We'll see. Anyway, so I heard about the contest. The weird thing about the Tribeca Film Festival, when it came to podcasts, is you had to submit a completed episode. So it had to be produced and not released anywhere, which I find kind of strange because I feel like most podcast creators, if they're going to do it, they'll release it. Most contests for podcasts are just for the script. But I'm like, oh, that's okay. I had this idea called Stalking Hitchcock that I'd been kicking around writing the scripts. I'd written like 5 scripts and I was still trying to figure out the story. So I found out about it like maybe Monday, and it probably took me till Wednesday to decide I was going to do it. And now, honestly, if you've heard me talk, it takes weeks to edit all the audio and everything. Oh, he's looking at it now. Excited to hear about what happens with the agent. That's cool, Victoria. I'm real happy for you. I'm proud of you. You got it to an agent. That's so good. So anyway, I finally decided to do it, like Wednesday, like the day I decided. The same day, I got this little side job to read someone's script and write their log line in one synopsis, 1 page, which I do that from time to time. And it came from someone that I know that I couldn't say no to. and of course, they wanted it by Friday. So I said, okay, I'll do it. So I had to read a script, write that. In the meantime, I completed writing Stalking Hitchcock's first episode, which, granted, only 15 minutes long, but that's 15 minutes. So that was probably the easy part, was putting the script together, because I had been working on that. But I had to record my voice. It required 12 artificial actors that I use a system called Synthesis. And so trying to figure out how to make that sound right, because it's really advanced. I really love the system. But, this is all like, this is my voice acting theater sounding radio thing. So anyway, I got it all together. I'm rushing to edit it. To edit in the sound effects, that takes, I'd want a month to do it properly. So I'm trying to do all of this. That would take a couple months in 2 days. I really almost killed myself the first day. Thursday night, I had to stop. I was just I was here at this computer working, and my whole neck. It took me like an hour and a half to release those muscles. So I couldn't work around the clock, couldn't do that. Anyway, to make this story shorter, the deadline was 6 p.m. New York time. So it's 3 p.m. my time, which is a terrible deadline. I was just like, what? And I tried my best to make it. And actually, I realized pretty early on Friday that there's really no way to do it. But I said, I'm going to try. So at least, the very least, this whole thing, I've completed something that I'd been working on for months, So the idea, at least. So I So I went ahead, I finished it. I knew I was past the 3 p.m. deadline, but I said I'll put it in the system. You never know, maybe it'll take it. And of course, no, it didn't. It didn't take it. I was 21 minutes late, and I was just like devastated, just because I wanted it to be judged. I mean, I don't think I'd win anything with it, but I wanted it to be judged. Just who knows? Maybe I would. Why should I be the one judging it? So anyway, I talked to my writing producing partner who wasn't involved in this project, but anything we do kind of promotes us. And he's like, well, send them an email, at least tell them what happened. Maybe they'll give you a waiver. So I did, and I heard from them yesterday, and they gave me a waiver to enter it. So it does pay to ask nicely, to say, hey, I really wanted to support your contest. I'm sure from their point of view, they're like, sure, why not? Give us your $40. So who knows? Anyway, all that hard work paid off in many ways. It paid off with the experience that I showed myself I could do it. 2 days, I could do what I've been doing in months, a couple months. There was a cost to my neck muscles, but anyway, it was really a good experience all around, and it was really cool that the Tribeca Film Festival were so nice and they accepted it. So now it's being judged, and like I said, I mean, I figure there's probably a lot of people entered, and this is just something that a one woman did. I mean, seriously, it's not bad. Eventually, I'll release it so you guys can once. Well, I think the film festival's in June, so sometime before then I should find out if I get the rights to just release it myself. Otherwise, it's got to wait to a world premiere for the Tribeca Film Festival, which would be really cool if it won something. But half of the battle or half of the benefit of entering any contest is that you've completed something, and it's nice. It's nice that way. I'm personally the kind that I don't even back when I was eligible to enter a lot of contests. I mean, I could still enter something into nickels, I guess. Probably pretty close to the dollar sign, but the dollar limit. But I don't think I've gotten over it, because I've had many projects really close to going huge, but they didn't. So. But my feeling about contests is that you're usually judged by one person, and it's one person's point of view, and you know how that goes. I could go out on the street and pitch my idea to one person, and the odds are they'll like it, they won't like it. It's just one person. So you got to always remember that. And I feel like sometimes with contest writers don't remember that, and it really knocks them down to the point where they stop creating. So that's why overall, I think contests, yes, you should enter them. They're great for setting real deadlines for yourself. So at the very least, what you're doing is advancing your work because of these deadlines you're trying to make for a contest. And you could win something. You could get some recognition. I like contests that give you feedback, because then you're always getting at least something for entering. But feedback's the same kind of thing. It's usually just one person's point of view. Anyway, that's my little story about contests. I'm going to get us writing again, because we are running late, thanks to me. Sorry. All right, our second writing sprint starts now. I really do love my timer. Oh, and remember, this is my 100 script challenge. The link is in the description. It's a journal for you to fill out. You're supposed to read 100 scripts. You write your notes here, so then later when you, as a writer, are going, what did I learn from that script I read? Oh, well, there it is. I wrote down, one of my favorite, Michael Clayton by Tony Gilroy. Yep, I didn't write any notes about it. I just, for some reason, randomly wrote that in there. I have to do this. This was an idea. I really wanted this. And of course, by the time I finished it, I didn't have any time. I was writing. I didn't have any time to go reading. But as a screenwriter, reading the scripts is really useful. Most of the scripts you find out there are produced scripts, so you should just keep that in mind. But you still can learn a lot from reading them. and by produce scripts, I mean that they've already gone through a lot of stuff. A produce script is gonna say stuff, and there's gonna be a lot of direction in a produce script that wouldn't be in a spec script. So you just have to keep that. Actually, now that I've gotten on the other side of the whole producing, I realize that a lot of times I tell writers, don't over direct and stuff like that. I find out as a producer, you don't care about that. Directors care about that. But the first people that will usually read your stuff is producers, not directors. So my feeling is scripts that are a little more, they call literary, so they probably explain a little bit more, are better, because then the majority of people reading your script need to understand it. So to me, I go for understanding. So, and frankly, you'll see that's a comment you get a lot from readers, is that it's not literary enough, or it's too literary. Literary is one of those terms like, like you read a book, literary, not literally. Literary. Okay. Anyway, just an insight. I think being literary isn't bad, but it's used as a bad note and a good note. But I think most readers rather have a good experience understanding the story, where in the beginning I used to write scripts very lean. They were not literary, because that's how you're taught. You're taught not to direct too much in your script. And now I direct more than I used to. Cleverly. You have to have tricks to do it, right? Tricks. All right. Once again, I'm a chatterbox. All right. Oh, I've got to figure out what this is. I created something that I have no idea what it is. A mechanical device somebody has. I know there's something. I just have to find the name for it. Or I'm going to create what it does. It's I need something like a stud finder, but I need something that you can see through. Maybe, do they have portable little x-rays that you could see through a wall? I was watching the Spy Channel thing, so I know that spies have something, but it's not, I don't know how this guy would have it. If you know of a stud finder that you could have in your pocket that would allow you to see through walls, like just a regular wood paneled or stucco kind of wall, what would that be called? Let me know in the chat. I'm gonna Google it though. Let's see. Stud. Oh, the see-through walls. It pops up. Oh my gosh. Imaging moisture. Oh wait. Infrared smartphone adapter. Well, now that could work. They aren't cheap, but we don't care about the price. That's interesting, but it's only allow you to see heat. I don't know how that would work. All right. It's a cool tool though. I didn't know that existed. That could be good for a future mystery. Oh boy. Ultrasound. Oh my gosh, it's $23,000. But I mean, I'm not buying it. My character could. Ultrasonic imager with 2 batteries. Doesn't tell you how it works though. Oh, it detects leaks using ultrasound and compressed air, gas, steam, vacuum. Okay, I need to figure out Does it really do? Oh, it's huge. It's like the size of it. Yeah, that can't do it. It needs to be fit in a pocket. Excuse me. All right. It could be a little camera, like a camera with a snake. That could work. Oh yeah, a snake camera. That would be. Just go. That would be better. Huh. Okay, so. It could be just the battery pack. Okay. This is it. Bye, Victoria. Thanks for joining me today. I hope to see you Friday too. Yeah, you're on time. I'm late. Good luck with all your writing today. Oh, that's great, Sergio. I agree. Walking, showering, all those things are really good for thought process. If you have to bug out too, understand. Take it easy today, my friend. And I'm waiting for good news for you. Call that. Coffee. So sad. 9.5 minutes left. Let's make them count. Looks like it's just me. That's what I get for starting late. But I always say, come and stay for as long as you can. Bug out when you have to. Bye, guys. And of course, Andrew would normally be here. Hi, Andrew, if you check in. But he had to work. I don't think I'm going to see him until next week. So this is for anybody, cheers, who watches this after it's live. I really appreciate you tuning in and getting some good writing done. I do myself listen back to these sometimes and write to them, mostly as a quality check to make certain that it's all working. This is a pretty good system. I'm really happy with it. Oh, I forgot to do a shout out for my music. I know I play this background music a lot from Relax Music Meditation, but by now it's just like one of those things. It's just there. I can tune it out really easy. I've tried a few other channels, but sometimes they get a little too peppy, and I don't want it depressing, and I don't want it too peppy. I just want that middle lane. This is very, but I don't know. Should it be time for me to find something new? I just like this one. Oh, spam risk. Hello? My factory warranty is expiring. Really? Block. You gotta answer those though, because you never know. I got people it could be from. Okay. I'm so focused. Oh, 52 seconds. Stalled at 52 seconds. Okay. Time's up. Oh, I still have no idea. You click it sometimes, it stops. You click sometimes, it stops and starts, restarts. One day, I'll figure it out. All right, let's see. Where was I? Finish your thoughts. Save your work. Embedded. That's the word I was doing. I don't think she blinked. I think she squinted because it was small. The tiny red. Perfect. Perfect. Well, I made some really good progress. I figured out this old doodad mechanical thing my character found. Found a real one out there. It was one of these snake kind of cameras that you can attach onto something that allows you to see. Because I need someone to see into the wall. So I'm not going to see through the wall. I'm going to see through a hole in the wall. You know, like a scope, little camera that could... Oh, or like the military uses to go under a door to look and see suspects. Although they can see through walls too for heat. But my object doesn't have any heat. So a snake camera. That's what I decided. It's really cool. Thank you again, YouTube, for... no, Amazon for this one. I just Googled it and found it. You can see a picture, you see the specs. We all need to do this research from time to time to make things sound legit. Anyway, I'm so happy that you could join today and get some sprinting done. And Wednesday. It's Wednesday. We're doing okay. I mean, I was a little slow in joining you, sorry. But I will try better on Friday. I'm usually pretty good. My biggest fault is sometimes when I have to reset the system. But yeah, I think overall we're off to a really good start as we have fed ourselves creatively. If you can, keep writing. If not, come back on Friday to visit me at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for 2 more 25-minute writing sprints. Or rewatch these shows whenever you can to have a partner, a buddy. It's a buddy system of writing. You should never do it alone. It's just nice to have somebody else there creatively to get that synergy feeling that, you know, we're not in this alone as creatives, even though everything pretty much that we do is solitary. It's sort of fun to pretend you're at a coffee house writing with other writers. Everyone working on their own stuff, but that creativity is a great support system kind of thing. Anyway, you know what I mean. I wish you well, and I wish you creative, wonderful marvelousness. And I hope to see you again. All right, guys, take care. I gotta answer this. Is it another spam risk? Wait, let's see. Hello? Susie. Yeah. I am on some list suddenly that something's wrong with my vehicle. All right. Take care. Watch out.